Hey, so welcome to another video, and thank you for watching in advance. So today I'm showing you how to make a top-level domain FTP for free. So basically you can put files on it, use it like a normal drive, and everything open in Windows Explorer, and even technically make a website, and it will be a custom domain, not just some wix.com/something. It will actually be a site like this. So first, we go to freenom.com. and find a free domain, and you put this in. I've already registered. You can ignore the DNS thing. You can follow their guide to set it, but I don't see why. It's not really essential. And then it will go, so now I'm going to register my domain. In this case, I go my new FTP123, and I can get it at like .tk, .ml, .ga, .cf. I think maybe one more, so, but anyway, you can see that I can get this for 12 months free, and it won't need payment info, and it will not charge you for this. So yeah, this is pretty safe. You can technically give them like bogus information, which I'm showing you this random info just because I'd rather people not know all of this who are just watching this, especially if they're like, I don't know if that's a thing, but going around on YouTube trying to find people's emails to hack or something. But anyway, yeah, your order number, and this is kind of, it makes it look a bit more than it is. And anyway, you go to My Domains and you click on it, but you, as you can see, you can't get there. Then you go to Manage Domain, and you're going to want to go into Management Tools. So, Manage Domain under your domain, and then Management Tools, Name Servers, use Custom Name Servers. And here's where we are going into next, is freewha.com. And yeah, you can see that goes to this other site, but they are associated. And you have ns1.freewha.com and ns2.freewha.com. And you set those to your name servers. So there it is. So I managed to actually get one of these things in capital letters. I'm not 100% sure how I did that, but that will make stuff not work. So I'll see if I can find where the issue was. It might have a couple little issues, but provided you follow this, it should work pretty simply. And it should not need a massive hassle to get to work. Yeah, the other thing, as you can tell, is that they kind of have a website making thing for making websites, but they didn't. I'm not sure people who know even more than, who know a lot more than me about computers might like that better, but I kind of find it looks like they didn't put a ton of effort into that site, even though it's for designing websites. But anyway, yeah, you go free domain hosting for already registered domains. You can get your own subdomain, but no. If you've already got your top level domain, you choose the one that we've made. My new FTP123.tk. Proceed. And then it needs email and a password, and then you put this stuff in. I'm just going to give it some account details I already have. In this case, I'm going to give it password 123. Yeah, this is not actually the account for that one. This password 123 is just a completely new account. And I'm just setting an email to link it to, but yeah, password 123, and yeah, that's the only thing this is for. So technically you can get on there, but I don't really care too much. If something like really bad starts happening on there, like someone trying to do something illegal, I'm just going to like change the account or take that thing off. But anyway, yeah, please don't hack me. But you'll notice I still have an issue, which it gets a little confusing. So I'll show you kind of what you go through when this happens, but it will also take up to 24 hours. so it may not do this instantly. Just keep that in mind, that it might not work instantly, but it generally works within like a minute or two. In this case, though, I did make mistakes. So yeah, sometimes there are a couple of little problems, but it doesn't take me too long to get this up and working. So I'll kind of try and tell you what I do here. So I start going to the FTP, and when that doesn't work, there were a couple things I actually did. One of them was trying to sign in from a Windows 7 computer to here via Explorer, which you'll be able to get to these sites via Explorer pretty quick. And I'll show you how you do that, but first we go and I reload the site and relogged in, I think. Yeah. There we go. So I relogged in with this username, and I go and log into the site. And the username is www.mynewftp123.tk. The password is what you've set it to already, password123. But keep in mind that your domain name is the login, is the username for the login, is the domain name, with www. In front. So here I went to File Manager to make sure that it was up. I still haven't seen the one little mistake I made, though. Anyway, here we go. I'm pretty sure there are other domain hosting places that'd be better, but before I start going into more of this, I'm probably gonna try and find an even better place with like unlimited storage. But before we do that, I'm just going to go over this. This is just again me going, why is it not working? Why is it not working? And of course I still have not managed to figure out where it is. But anyway, yeah, so you kind of want to sometimes go and try a couple of those things. But ultimately I will go to Freenom and notice, oh, the name server is wrong. Which you've got to keep in mind that this needs the name server to be correct. And anyway, here it is there. Web hosting area so now I try get FTP host and stuff. Again, this is kind of slow, and it may have just been taking a minute too, but yeah, so there I go again. Yeah, takes me quite a bit here just to get to work. But once it was working, it was actually working, which is the good part. So there I went to check the info, and yeah, checking the site. So yeah, but here we go. There is the one little issue that I did make. If you look at the name servers and go manage domain again, management tools, you don't need to upgrade. I don't think that even does a ton. Name servers, management tools, name servers, and you can see that they are in capitals. That is no good. They need to be in lowercase letters. ns1.freewha.com in lowercase letters, and ns2.freewha.com. So yeah, you might want to try that if you are having an issue, since that does a lot of the time make issues. But yeah, you're pretty much good now. And I'm gonna try and get to the file manager. That's why I click on file manager, and it works. So now all you have to do is put in the correct bar. This is going to be www.yourdomain. Then you use your username, again, your domain. Then you use the password, that is the one you set with FreeWHA. So yeah, this isn't gonna have HTTPS and everything, but yeah. And we are in an FTP. So now, this technically will work with Windows Explorer and stuff too, but this is their kind of thing. You can make new directories, new files, upload, zip, unzip. There's a few things we can do here. We can even search. So yeah, but now it's time to show you how to get to this with Windows Explorer. So yeah, and I'm gonna cut this right here and go and show you Windows 7. So here I have Windows 7 running, and we are going to go access the FTP. So as you can see in Explorer, provided you have like Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows 10, it should work. And we are going to go FTP dot / my, and you put in your address, ftp123.tk. And it won't do this immediately. Now prompt for the username, www.mynewftp123.tk. And for the password, what I set, password 123. And let's log on. So yeah, you can, I guess, use this FTP on me. I might just delete it or something if they have serious issues with this, but provided you don't mess with it, I guess you could technically use it. But anyway, yeah, so I can save files and stuff. And you don't get all of the new crap, like all of the create new things. But let's say I went and made a text document. We can take this and save, copy, and paste. And you now have this. And you can do a lot more stuff than that here. But yeah, you can save HTML. You can do a lot of cool stuff. You can use this as like a cloud server. You can edit a index HTML. You have some base files there like robots.txt. Oh, the internet. Okay, but anyway, yeah, hosting. You have some files that are basically there. I'm pretty sure what this is if you go to a bad, 404 is if you go to a bad page on the site, this is a page not found. You can customize it if you know how to do that. So yeah, this is basically just this is just the stuff that you can modify. You can do some other stuff, but basically what I'm saying is you can use this so that you can edit all of the files on it. Anyway, I'm trying to go show you this on something older, Windows XP, okay? So, yeah, let's cut to that. We are in Windows XP, and we are going to go and hit this site. Go to our FTP here. Enter should do it. You also go. I've modded Explorer, by the way, but this is kind of irrelevant. It will ultimately go to this page. this may have a little bit of trouble, mind you. Yeah, right. Okay, so if you're on Windows XP, there's one more step. Right-click when it's showing this flashlight. It will say folder error, but it's not an error. Right-click and log in as. Now we put www dot, the name of the site. In this case, my new FTP 123.tk, the password, and we're gonna log on. There is still a chance that this won't work, and I'll be just looking like an idiot, have to go launch another browser. You can access this via browser, just keep in mind. Perfect. Yep, it worked. I weren't completely sure myself that this would work on XP, but yeah, it does. New folder. And we made a new folder. So yeah, we can edit this from XP. So it looks like you can pretty much do this on anything. But of course, you might have Mac. I'm not sure if it has that many issues with it. It's probably gonna be a bit harder, but you can always just get it in Windows Explorer or just in a browser, which I'll show you as how you do this via browser, which I kind of showed you that you just go and log into that free WHA site. But if you are on Mac, I'm not 100% sure how that goes, but I'm gonna try to run my macOS virtual machines and frick. Knew I shouldn't have showed you that info. Okay, so thanks for watching. I put the macOS thing and some other stuff in a separate video just so that, well, this doesn't become really long. Maybe it should be longer just for the YouTube algorithm, but nah, not this time. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can also comment if you'd like me to show how to make the macOS virtual machine. But, yeah, I'll probably do that anyway. Just remember one thing, that if you are trying to do that, if you have an AMD processor, it is a little bit harder. You need, like, a custom distro or something. You need, like, a custom distro to patch the kernel. But anyway, yeah, if you don't understand that, that's fine. That's just something that I would have liked to have known when I were trying to do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.